Little girl was horrified to find her father threw her newborn sister into a pit. She planned to tell her mother. The father, worried about being exposed, covered the girl's mouth, tied her hands and feet, and pushed her into the pit. He wanted both sisters to disappear. Then he took the child he had with his lover back to the hospital, deceiving his wife by saying he had just taken their daughter for a walk. But the wife recognized immediately that this was not her daughter, because she had sewn pouches for herself and her daughters when the youngest was born. The daughter the husband brought back had no pouch. Facing his wife's doubts, the man lied that he might have accidentally lost it during the walk. Although the wife was suspicious, she did not investigate further out of trust for her husband. The man, seeing that his wife was fooled, felt secretly proud of his flawless plan. Unbeknownst to him, the two daughters he had tried to kill did not die, but were saved by a kind passerby 20 years ago. She had since taken over the kind person's business and become billion-dollar CEOs. All these years, the CEO had been searching for her biological mother, also investigating the man who tried to kill her and her sister. She had vowed from a young age to repay kindness and seek revenge. However, the burial caused her to lose all her memories. Now, she only had the pouch her mother left her. At this point, her assistant was hanging a bag on the car, saying he had found a similar one at a tailor's shop and bought two. When the assistant handed the pouch to the CEO recognized the pattern immediately. Realizing that the woman selling the pouch might be her long-lost mother, she hurriedly asked her assistant to take her to the tailor shop. Upon arrival, she found that all the pouches in the shop had the same pattern as hers, confirming her suspicion. Through questioning, she learned that the pattern was not designed by the woman, but was embroidered from a drawing her daughter had made when she was little. Furthermore, the pouches were not meant to be sold. Instead, it's the woman and two daughters with one each. Hearing that the woman had two daughters, the CEO's suspicion grew stronger. She wanted to ask more, but was interrupted by the woman's phone ringing. It was the woman's daughter, urging her to hurry home for an urgent matter. The woman quickly hung up and rushed home. The CEO, seeing this, instructed her assistant to investigate the woman's background. Meanwhile, the husband, unaware that his wife was rushing home, was lying in bed with his lover, plotting how to make his wife transfer the house to their daughter as a dowry. Once the house was transferred, he planned to divorce his wife immediately. The woman, unaware that the daughter she had raised was actually the child of her husband and his lover, agreed to transfer the house under their persuasion. The next day, the husband had his lover pretend to be a real estate agent, demanding $100,000 for the transfer fee, resulting in the woman being cheated out of all her hard-earned money from selling sachets, but she remained unaware. On the other side, the CEO's assistant discovered the woman's information, and DNA tests confirmed they were mother and daughter. She immediately went to find her mother, unaware that her mother was in trouble. The husband filed for divorce after acquiring the woman's property.